Hey, what up guys? One of the main issues that guys have when talking to girls is that they run out of things to say. Now, there are a lot of things you can do to help with this, such as using statements instead of questions, using the us mentality, physically escalating, and lastly, one of my favorite things to do is to role play. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of role play you do in bed where the girl dresses up as a schoolgirl and then you dress up as a teacher and then you guys do some crazy shit. I'm talking about verbal role play that you do during a conversation with a girl. And also, role-playing doesn't necessarily mean literally role-playing, like I'm gonna be X and you're gonna be Y, now let's act it out. I mean, it can be that kind of role-play, but it doesn't have to. What I'm talking about is, again, a verbal role-play. This is where you describe a situation in which you and the girl hypothetically are doing something together. This is one of those things that's really hard to explain and you won't fully understand it until you see it. Luckily, this is Project Go after all, and you will be able to see a few examples of how I do a role play in this episode. Also, in this episode, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different since I'm only focusing on the role play aspect and disregarding everything else. Instead of showing you the whole clip first and then explaining it, I'm just going to cut in randomly as the clip is playing. So, here's the first video. Hi. This is gonna sound random. Just saw you while I was walking past and thought you looked adorable. And thought you looked adorable. I wanted to meet you.
Thank you.
Kong, hi.
Hi. How are you today?
Kong, like King Kong.
Okay. Hey, can I call you back? Okay. Bye.
Oh, how nice of you.
Hi. Are you from here?
Yeah, I live in,
Oh, okay.
originally from San Francisco, but...
I'm actually from the Valley myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Just sitting and waiting for the bus?
Working.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm on my 15.
Huh?
On my 15. Break.
You're what?
My break?
Oh, you're on your 15. I thought you said I'm 15.
No.
I'm like, I should probably walk away now, if so.
Yeah, I'm on my break.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where do you work? Right. How's that? You don't look like someone who would work at... You look like someone who would work at, I don't know, H&M or something?
No, I'm a little bit more higher scale.
Oh, okay. You're better than that.
Yeah, no.
What do you do around here for fun other than sit around and smoke a cigarette?
I work here, that's it.
Let me guess. Some type of like business, accounting, finance,
No? You would never guess.
sociology, psychology, like something that has, you're in school. Okay. See, I got that right. what do you study?
Physics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you trying to be a physicist?
No, doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah.
You know what? This is gonna sound random, but are you ever on YouTube?
On YouTube. Sometimes. Yeah.
There's this channel called Vsauce.
What
It's really, really like nerdy.
is that? Okay.
It's very sciencey.
Okay.
They explain a lot of physics actually.
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, I just figured you would like that. It doesn't sound good me explaining it because I'm a horrible storyteller. But once you watch it, you're gonna get really addicted to it. All right. So, what do you do for fun in the valley at night?
What do I do?
Like nightlife. It's a Saturday night.
Nothing. There's nothing about it. You know that.
You ever go like down to Hollywood? Cool. What's your tattoo say?
It says love.
Love.
Sounds good.
How did you put that on before you even met me? It's like you almost knew that we were gonna meet.
You're funny. What do you mean? Like,
No, are you talking about the love thing or the nightlife thing?
I'm talking about my tattoo.
Oh, it was just a joke.
You're funny.
It's not. I'm still trying to practice my delivery on things, so sometimes people don't understand it's a joke, and then I have to explain it. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing? What are you doing here?
I am walking around and having a grand time by myself. I actually went to return some stuff at H&M, and then now I just walked around because I never go to the beach. I neglect LA. The only thing.
Live here.
Oh yeah.
I used to live on 20th Street.
So you know what? You should be my tour guide and and just tell me the best places to go.
Yeah, I mean.
You can sit on my car dashboard and be my
Right.
GPS. So instead of just having something stuck
You
onto
know
my
what?
window,
I'm
I'll have a
actually
girl sitting.
horrible at GPS. Like I usually what I do, like when people ask me directions, I'll be like, okay, go left. I mean, right? No, go left. I'm horrible at that.
We'd be such a horrible team together because you suck at directions, I suck at driving. So it's
Oh, I'm gonna drive.
I'm really good with directions when I have my phone.
Okay, so how about I drive, you GPS,
Okay.
and we'll be good.
That is a
We'll be good.
that is a deal. Where should we go?
I don't know. Let's see. Do you actually go to the beach?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm so scared of the water though. This is an example of a role play. I tell her that she should be my tour guide and even take it one step further by saying she should be my personal GPS and sit on the dashboard of my car. So why are role plays effective? A few reasons. One, even if it's not that creative or funny, the girl usually laughs. And I have no fucking clue why. Maybe because they think it's cute, maybe because no one has ever done that to them before. I really don't know. What I do know is that anytime you verbally role play with a girl like this, you'll almost always get a laugh, or at the very least, a smile. Another reason why role plays are effective is that it puts her in the us mentality. This shows her that you're not just here to be friends and have small talk. This shows her that you're here to flirt with her. Role plays are also great because it's an expression of who you are. I naturally always make my role plays ridiculous and adventurous because that's who I am. I love being really silly, and I consider myself to be very adventurous as well. These qualities of mine are exemplified when I role play with a girl. To give you a different example, Jason isn't really as silly as I am. He's very direct and very blunt. That's his style. So when he does a role play, it's usually about something very sexual or something that's really vulgar. So again, that's another example of how your personality can be shown through role playing. That is a deal. Where should we go?
I don't know. Let's see. Do you actually go to the beach?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm so scared of the water though, because it's freezing cold. I'm from
Well-
Southeast Asia, so the water there is super warm. I come out here and it's like
Right.
freezing temperature. Why do you ask? Are you one of those people that just like take off your clothes and swim nude
I
at
did
night?
do that. Not nude though, but I did do that.
Really?
I'm Russian.
Right. What brings you to Santa Monica to work? Why not?
Well, I used to live here.
Or I guess what brought you back to the valley?
My
That's a pretty
parents-
random
my
move.
parents actually, yeah. No, I lived on my own here in Santa Monica, and then I live by myself. It's very lonely. I had my kitty. That's about it. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of miss my sister, my brother. You know. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to move to the valley. So I did. It's a long drive, but it's worth it. I love my job and my school is here, so.
I'm actually the opposite. I live with 4 guys right now, and I'm planning to move out by myself in the next couple months.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
What, living by yourself? I love
It's
it.
lonely. Hey, it's lonely. Like, I have a really big family, so when I first moved out,
Uh-huh.
I was just like, it was creepy. It was like dead silent. So I decided to get a pet. And
And you got a cat?
I got a cat.
So you're a cat person over a dog person?
I have a dog.
Oh, you have a
I
dog
have
too.
a dog, yeah. I have a cat and dog. And my friend, I was just like walking with my friend. I was like, yeah, I need a pet. Thinking of a cat. And then like the next day, he comes over and I forgot my hat. And the hat, there's this little tiny kitten. And I was like, oh, it's so adorable and precious.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Where is it now? Still living with you?
Yeah, she's adorable. She's actually a picture of her. She's like my life. But no, I'm not like a cat person. I love all animals.
I don't like, I'm not a big fan of cats. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you got a black one. She is cute.
Yeah, she's like this dark gray, Russian blue cat. So she's awesome. Jess actually got a little bit feisty yesterday. She got me.
She hates you.
No, we like to play rough. And she did it by accident. She was sorry afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, she knew?
Yeah, she knew she was bad. Well, I gotta go back to work.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name. And then I'll be like the designer who designs all your clothes.
Right, yeah. No, that's
But not the
yeah.
gay kind, the
Right,
straight kind.
Right, yeah, the pretty kind.
And then you'll walk down this road
Right.
runway as a model. That was such a horrible role play.
All right.
That was an example of a very bad role play. As I predicted though, she still laughs. And yeah, it's not a laugh that's like, this is hilarious or anything. It's more of a laugh that says, thanks for trying, that was really cute. Nonetheless, it gives her a positive feeling and she now associates these feelings with me. You might also have noticed that I said, that was such a bad role play. And the reason I said that was because Jesse was controlling the audio that day, which means he could hear everything that I was saying. So that statement was kind of just an inside joke to Jesse. When I'm meeting random girls, I always try to find ways to make it more fun for myself. So now I'm gonna show you the rest of this video and then just go right into the next one. That was such a horrible role play.
All right. Well, it's nice meeting you.
We exchange numbers and I text you sometime in the near future. What are you doing tonight, actually?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
I'm going out to Hollywood. You should come.
Where are you going to?
Probably Boulevard 3.
You know, I've been there a few times. Yep.
All right, what is it?
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well,
And then shoot me a text so I have yours too.
okay. Gotcha. Nice meeting you.
Give me a hug. You're too nice.
No, I'm just friendly.
I'll talk to you soon. Hi. I know you. Yes. I'm just kidding. I thought you looked beautiful. I wanted to meet you.
Thank you.
Kong, who are you?
My name.
Huh?
Yes, from Russia.
Nice.
And you?
Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, like King Kong. So what brings you here? Russia?
What?
What brings you here?
I'm studying here.
Or?
Yes, in ALS school, English school.
Right.
Yes.
You sound so Russian, I swear.
Yeah?
You sound like you're, you ever watch FPS Russia on YouTube?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
That's a fake accent, I know.
Yeah.
But
Yes, but it's not fake.
yeah, I know, yours
Yeah.
is real.
Yes, it's true.
What are you up to right now?
What?
What are you up to right now?
I'm going to my friend. I'm just walking and I go to her.
Oh, really?
Have meeting, yes.
I got an idea. How about you ditch your friends and then me and you have like an adventurous date somewhere?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll
but
go and you know one of those paddle boats that's like a swan, and then you have to like go like this.
Yeah, I know.
We'll go on that. That'll be our first date.
Yeah, maybe later, not today because.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna go on a
really?
paddle boat.
I'm sorry.
I don't even think they have that here.
Yes?
I don't think they have that here.
Oh.
This is another example of a silly role play. Again, you don't have to have this exact tone for when you do it yourself because it might not fit your personality. Now, the girl actually gave off a nervous laugh at first because she didn't really understand that I was joking around. But once I let her know that I was, she instantly let out more of a comfortable laugh. Again, this is under the umbrella of the us mentality, and it shows her that I'm not going to be her gay best friend. I'm talking to her because I'm sexually attracted to her and I'm interested in taking her out on a date. They have that here.
Oh.
So what do you usually do for fun?
Everything.
Walk around by yourself?
Yeah. No, myself.
Talk to random people?
Just, yes, with people, yeah. No, now I just have a free time. And that's why I'm going, and then I go to my friend. She's not here. She's in Westwood.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
I must come there. And then we have plans.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk to you again. I gotta go catch up with my friends, but what do you say we exchange numbers?
Okay, yes. Do.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, 310.
310. You know what I just really want to do with you is,
What?
sorry, what was your name?
Yes. You live here in Los Angeles, Santa Monica?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm near Venice Beach.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We're all the people get high,
What? Ah, yeah.
right?
At the same
I know
time.
you do that like on a daily
No,
basis.
No, I'm just vodka. You know Russian.
Oh yes, I love you.
No, I'm just kidding.
You probably get drunk like every single night, huh?
Yeah. In the morning, in the evening, all the time. Just
I got a good idea. First date, we go with each other,
yeah.
just get drunk,
Yeah.
and see who can take more shots.
Oh.
And then after that,
I'm from Russia. You know.
you just like shoot some guns, and then we'll film it, put it on
Okay,
YouTube, make $1 million. Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds
Deal.
exciting.
Yes, it's so exciting.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I gave you a gun, you'd probably shoot me with it, huh?
Okay.
I feel like you'd be bad at guns.
Yes, I'm very cool with the guns. I can feel everyone.
Right.
Okay, I will go.
Okay, well,
See you.
give me a hug.
Okay, yeah.
This is another really horrible roleplay that was not funny whatsoever. Still, it put a smile on her face just because it's something that doesn't happen to her on a regular basis. I went out filming that day purposely to demonstrate the use of roleplays. Half of them didn't come out as good as I hoped because I was trying to force them. During the interaction, I just kept thinking roleplay, 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 roleplay. And so it didn't come off natural, and therefore it wasn't the best. One thing to keep in mind is that when you're practicing roleplays, especially if you're doing it for the first time, you're going to be forcing them out. That means not all of them are going to be winners. In fact, a lot of them are going to be losers. However, the more you practice it, the more it will become second nature and the more cute, funny, and interesting they will become in the future. Also keep in mind that 90% of the time when you use a roleplay, girls will laugh regardless of whether or not it's actually funny. So don't be afraid to fail. One last tip to keep in the back of your head for roleplaying is always try to over-exaggerate things. So if she tells you she's an accountant, don't just say, do my taxes. That's a bad role play, that's boring. Instead, over-exaggerate and say something like, awesome, I just stole $100 million from a casino. Can you help me hide it? Another example, if she likes Italian food, don't just say, cool, let's get an Italian dinner tonight at a restaurant. That's a bad role play. Again, it's boring. Instead, over-exaggerate and say, I'm taking you to Italy right now. I have a canoe on the beach. I'll navigate, you row. All right, guys, I hope this helps in terms of finding interesting things to say during a conversation. Now, go out and practice.
Hello? So, I was eating, and I was about to leave, but then I saw you, and I figured I'm gonna come over here and talk to you, get to know you.